Hello and welcome to our live news update. I am Olubinga George. The headlines. Umahi names Ebonyi Airport after Buhari as flight operations set to commence. Can youth hail Tinubu declares he will disappoint those who never wished Nigeria well. In foreign news, South Africa rolls back from pledge to quit war crimes court as it anticipates Putin's visit. And in sport, Belgian coach Tom Saintfiet still regrets losing Super Eagles' job. And on the entertainment scene, Iniedo, named among Express in German's ex-lover's victims, denies having an affair with him.
This is Alive TV.
Now the news in detail. The Ebonyi state government has confirmed that flight operations are set to begin at the international airport Onweke, which was named after President Muhammadu Buhari. The confirmation was given by the Senior Special Assistant to Governor Dave Umahi on Aviation and Technology, Mrs. Obianuju Alo, while speaking with newsmen in Abakaliki on Wednesday. According to her, the state government has secured approval from the federal government to inaugurate flight operations at the airport. She expressed hope that the operations of the airport will boost economic activities in the state and create more means of employment for the people. Our live news understands that Alo said that 6 persons per local government area have been approved by the state government to be scheduled to board a test flight from Abuja and Lagos, and the cost of the tickets would be borne by the state government. The youth wing of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, has said the president-elect, Bola Tinubu, will disappoint his critics and bring everlasting peace to the country. A live news reports that the national chairman of the association, Belusochukwu Enwere, stated this in an open letter released on Tuesday in Abuja. Enwere therefore urged Tinubu to hit the ground running by fulfilling his promises of restructuring and true federalism. Writing on behalf of himself and the entire Christian youth in Nigeria, Belusochukwu congratulated the president-elect on what he termed a resounding victory, well-deserved and an overlong success at the just concluded presidential election. He said it is not disputable that with his vast experience and leadership acumen, he could easily fulfill all his campaign promises. Enwere assured that Khan was looking forward to working with Tinubu to bring about positive change in Nigeria. Now to foreign stories. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa rode back on Wednesday from a pledge to quit the International Criminal Court months before he's due to host Russia's Vladimir Putin, who is wanted by the ICC for suspected war crimes. Ramaphosa has said on Tuesday that the ruling African National Congress would aim to repeal South Africa's membership of the Hague-based court, which hears cases of genocide, war crimes, and crimes against humanity. But on Wednesday, Ramaphosa's office said he had made a mistake. The ICC issued an arrest warrant in March for Putin, accusing him of the war crime of forcibly deporting children from Russian-occupied territory in Ukraine. Moscow denies committing war crimes, including forced deportations of children, and says the ICC has no authority as Russia is not a member. Putin is due to visit South Africa in August for a summit of BRICS group of emerging economies comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. As an ICC member, South Africa would be required to detain him. And now to sport. Tom Saintfiet, the head coach of the Gambian national team, still regrets not being named the head coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria 7 years after losing the opportunity. Recall that after Sunday Oliseh stepped down as the head coach of the Super Eagles in 2016, the technical committee of the Nigerian Football Federation shortlisted Tom Saintfiet and Paul Le Guen for the job. Le Guen, who the NFF considered to be the best contender for the position, declined the offer. To the dismay of Tom Saintfiet, the NFF chose Geno Saintfiet, stated that after the NFF Technical Committee recommended him for the role, the then NFF President Amaju Pinnick turned down the committee's recommendation. Years after he failed to secure the coaching job in Nigeria, the 50-year-old Belgian tactician guided lowly rated Gambian team to the country's best-ever campaign at the 2021 AFCON in Cameroon. Saintfiet's team was praised for their fluid football as they achieved a stunning 1-0 win against Tunisia, another 1-0 victory over Mauritania, and 1-1 draw against Mali to finish the group stage undefeated despite having a squad filled with unknown players. Gambia advanced to the quarterfinals by defeating Guinea 1-0. However, Their journey in the competition ended in the quarter-final stage when they lost 2-0 to the host nation Cameroon. Meanwhile, according to reports available, Amaju Pinnick, who is currently a member of the FIFA Council, has debunked Tom Saintfier's claims against him. And on the entertainment scene, personal belongings of Nollywood actress Ini Edo have been recovered from Nicholas Jack Davis, the ex-lover of actress Empress Jama. Alive News earlier reported that the Liberian police chief, during a press conference on Monday, said the suspect is identified as Nicholas Jack Davis and not Josh Wade. According to him, the 39-year-old suspect has been arrested several times and charged in the court before he returns to the same crime after getting bail. He noted that 20 Liberian women have forwarded complaints against the suspect who operated in Nigeria with the name Josh Wade and carried out similar acts against Empress Njama. The police chief also said the suspect steals and robs his victims of their expensive properties and valuables, adding that other victims should forward their complaints against him. A snippet making the rounds online captures Ini Edo and notorious criminal in a conversation. However, the duo was not audible. The video and Ini's international passport were reportedly recovered from the suspect following his arrest by Liberian police. Meanwhile, Nollywood actress Ini Edo has publicly debunked a report alleging that she was romantically involved with the ex-lover of actress Empress Njama. Addressing the issue, the actress via her Instagram Live on Tuesday night narrated how Jack had reached out to her and went into a conversation about making a film, then drifted to wanting a relationship with her. She said she immediately blocked him as it did not sit well with her, adding that he had requested her international passport so that they could see in South Africa, in which she was headed at the time for a paid engagement. She added that she had nothing intimate to do with Jack Davis, urging fake news peddlers to leave her alone. And that's all on News Update. Thanks for watching.